What's up, guys? Today here with Jess, myself, Tanya, and Sasha. Want to discuss basically the key things, we could say probably the top 5 things that you guys need in order to create a beautiful, long-lasting, very saturated eyeliner tattoo. Mm-hmm. So yesterday we were sitting in the studio. And Jess walks in. It was a quiet day. Bree's is sick. Tanya was working. And so we're sitting there and I'm like, hey, Jess. Backstory on Jess real quick. Yeah. Backstory. You tell it. I'm like, I'm not good at storytelling.
Okay, well, I started a 6-month apprenticeship with Amber to do permanent makeup. And then probably by month 2.
She tried to punk out.
Yeah.
She did.
Like month 1.
I can't do this anymore. It's too hard. I just totally was chickening out. And then
I'm like, you're doing it.
Yeah. So she's like, well, you got to at least finish it.
She paid me. She paid money. I can't let her not do this.
That's why I had to stay. My husband was... Yeah.
Otherwise, she was like, I'm out.
Been out.
Oh, hell no. I'm like, I'm not on your door.
Justify this, okay? Yeah. But I love being with y'all. It was like I was torn. Either I would make myself sick, stressing about having to do an actual procedure with these clients that come in. I hate it. I would get so excited if something happened on paperwork where they had to come back.
Oh my God.
Jess was like, this medical screen. Okay, that one, no, I don't think I can.
Didn't you have a client get in a car accident?
I don't know.
No, she was the one that got in a car accident.
Oh, but it's not on record, so I have a perfect driving record.
Just crashed so she wouldn't have to tattoo anybody.
I really didn't, but it actually was like a highlight.
It actually worked out.
Yeah.
Darn, can't make it in today.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
God.
Darn.
I'm going to wait for the police.
Yeah. But anyway, this backstory is really long. Sorry. Okay, let me shorten it. So yeah, before I started the 6-month apprenticeship, I've always dabbled in body art, tattoos. I mean, everyone gets confused when I say that. I think they're thinking I'm going to paint you and stuff, but y'all, okay. Anyway, I didn't like it, and I switched to continue focusing on just body tattoos. Then and I'm like, I got this. This can work. I finally feel like I even had that thought. I should have known. I had that thought Saturday after my appointment. I'm like, I was driving home. I'm like, I don't have to listen, because I couldn't even listen to I had to put quiet music on just to go home, because I had to get all that stress that was built up. Because if I listen to anything hyper, I'm like, This one I was like, I got this. It's finally starting to be more enjoyable. I like this. Yeah. And then I go to work yesterday and she has her bright idea. I felt like I was going to throw up.
Jess is finally starting to ease in. And she's like, okay, I'm in my groove. And then I'm like, hey, Jess, what do you think about tattooing eyeliner?
Eyeliner. Not eyebrows, not lip. Eyeliner.
Oh my God.
I think you'd be good at it, though.
Yeah.
She packs in black on bodies.
Yeah.
So why can't she pack in black on an eyeliner?
And you don't have to draw like you don't like to draw brows.
It would sound pretty cool that I can tattoo eyeballs. Well, not eyeballs. I don't want to do that. But eyelids.
She told me with brows it's too stressful. You have to make a match.
Yeah.
And we were talking about lash enhancements.
And there's so many
you don't have
different
to
styles.
Yeah.
And
I like them, so you should like them too.
Exactly. I'm terrified of them because I know how important they are,
Well, I was telling her I wasn't meaning to have that thought. Poor Jess. I'm looking on my phone, and how the phone does those stupid memory things, and a memory popped up, and I was looking at it, and it was a video of eyeliner and tattooing, and I'm like, dang, that angle's on point. And it was 30-second video, and I'm looking, I'm like, shit, that's Jess tattooing. It was that one eyeliner we did together. And I was like, and then so I walk in, I'm like, Jess, why aren't you doing eyeliner? And she's like, what? So you said I didn't have to.
Yeah.
And I was like, but you're doing it on the body, packing black. You don't have to worry about packing in color. I think it'll work.
I just need to practice stretch. I think
once you get over that, though.
Yeah, and you already know how to do it, so it ain't like I'm trying to figure it out on my own.
Yeah, I'm actually okay at eyeliners.
She kind of knows how to do it.
What you need to do is have a model for me, but do not tell me.
Okay.
Just do
Jess,
not
you're
tell me
setting
the day
yourself
before.
I know.
I know.
Tanya's like, you probably shouldn't say
No,
that.
but I can't know
She's
ahead
gonna
of
come
time.
tomorrow and there's gonna be an eyeliner
know.
laying in the chair.
I don't even know what to say. You just had me cracking up. Oh my
better.
god.
It's better that way.
You got
See,
this.
That's what I talk about. Is Jess has diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah.
I do.
You're like, shh, shh, shh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
So,
That's why I'm usually quiet.
Oh my
At least I
god.
try to be.
Tanya, you don't hate eyeliner.
I don't hate eyeliner, but I don't love it.
I don't love
Yeah.
it.
I
I
like
get it,
lash
though.
lines.
I
Like,
don't know
you
if
wanna
anybody
have fun.
loves eyeliner.
But I liked. I love
I think
brows.
Brisa does. She says she loves it.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
But I don't know what it's like. Maybe because I'm not getting the results I want. Maybe that's why I'm not liking it. I'm like, I don't like it.
Well, you're not going to get the results you want for probably 2 to 3 years. So
Yeah.
sit down, shut
I
up,
know.
and do some eyeliners.
But I do like lash line enhancements.
Because
I
and
do.
they're healing in, right?
Yeah, they're healing in.
So what do you think? What do you think it is that that your lash line's healing, but your wedges and wings sometimes are a little lighter than what they should be? I don't want to say they're gone
I
because
think-
your eyeliners aren't falling out. A lot of people's eyeliners fall completely out. So
Yeah, they're like there. So we've noticed on some of them, like the outline is there, but the actual like color inside isn't there. So I think like I don't have enough circles. I think I need more circles, smaller circles, and better pressure because I think I'm scared to like dig in too much. Like I'm so afraid that the eye's so thin, I don't do enough. So yeah, pretty much pressure and just more of it.
well, and I think people don't take into consideration the pressure is going to change from needle to needle. So it makes sense because you saying that the outline is staying there, right? Well, that's done with a 3-round liner. The 3-round liner implants into the skin a lot easier than the shader does. So if you then take that same exact pressure and you try to transition that over to the shader, you have to apply a little bit more pressure because if you don't, it's not going to implant and be in the skin like the liner will. So
Yeah.
because it's like same thing with single needles. Single needles barely any pressure. That's why they can do this whip shading movement with it, and it'll heal in black.
Well, I learned that with my first single needle brows I did. I'm like, whoa. They came out amazing though, but
You're like, holy cow, that color's in there.
yeah, I'm like,
I think you out of everybody have been the lightest pressure out
I
of
know
everybody
that's why
that's been
I was
on
so
on the team. Yeah.
surprised. But yeah, no, I know for sure I'm very light-handed.
I think that would make you a kick-ass single needle brow person though.
I really like single needle
heavy.
brows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're heavy-handed.
heavy.
I think everyone's heavy-handed. Risa too.
I think Brisa is a little heavy-handed too. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I see her. I'm like, poor Brisa's not even here, but
Her
yeah, I see her.
eyelines are in
Yeah,
there
I'm like,
though.
oh. Or I see her the way she like, she's just in there. I'm like,
And the way
oh.
she stretches too, she's just holding you. You're not moving.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
But stretch is just as important, right?
Yeah.
Like if you don't have
I think I need better stretch too. I think
On
I'm getting
one
better
side, I
on one
think.
side, but I think too my last few eyeliner models or clients have like you had to hop on that one and like even one eye you had to like switch it up. Remember?
we've had some doozies lately.
Yeah.
You missed out on a good one recently, but that's for
Oh,
another
gosh.
discussion.
But I think once I get better at it, I will like it. I don't know if I will love it, but I'll like it once I get better.
Yeah. I can relate.
Jess is like, oh God, that's gonna be me one day soon. Oh jeez.
What's
I
scary
think
about
what's-
what
what's-
don't you not like, or what like
Well,
what's scary, or what don't you like
About
about
the
it?
eyeliner?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
like
I'm
making
just worried
you?
about stretch. That's my main thing. And keeping the eye clean, not getting all that tattoo ink inside.
Oh, it gets in there.
Yeah,
It's
some's gonna
dirty.
get in there either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But and it's like misleading, like because like when you look at it, you're like, oh, that's such a skinny little line. And
And when you're on, you're doing
but
circles
it's
like.
not. And it's like, how do you fit all those circles on that tiny little line? But you have to. And
Yeah,
so,
just as like big stuff.
Yeah.
I do like. That's why I'm like, what the heck? Why am my shit in there? Because I do little circles, but just not
Yeah.
enough. Because I do like tiny little circles.
Mhm.
It's weird because I feel like one day it'll just click. You're gonna be like, oh shit, okay, I guess I
Yeah,
can do
this is what
eyeliner
I
now.
do.
Like when mine come back healed, I'm like, how did I wait? But how did that happen? When did that happen? When did these start healing in black like that? Like,
Yeah.
And drawing too. I need to get better at. I think matching. And too, like I love drawing on big wings, so I'm like so used to that on people. Like it's hard to translate, like I guess, a nice design on a small eye. or like on the little shape because I'm so used to like doing topical makeup. I want to do something
you got
big. It's like
perfect
hard.
eyes.
Right.
Mine, it's like
The little
so
lines, and you just gotta go over that
yeah.
crease.
Just do that.
Just gotta go over that crease.
Yeah.
Not tattooing.
Not
Don't
tattooing. No, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
disclaimer.
Topically, just go over that crease.
Uh-huh.
But so yeah, and like in my mind, I see how I want the design to be, but then when I try to do it with the Sharpie, it's like it's not translating. It's just practice.
Yeah, it's just practice.
Same, I feel you, Jess.
Sasha is over there like, yeah, this is a great conversation. Man, those struggles.
Would you
over
ever
there.
tattoo someone's eye?
I was telling Jess if I had to pick a style, I would do a lash enhancement. But
No, I mean like, would you tattoo somebody?
yeah, I would try.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Would you try?
Yeah,
Oh god.
See, we
I
gotta
would
start
try.
pushing her now.
Amber's like,
No.
no.
yeah.
no.
I will try something
I mean, she'll
usually.
like tattoo at nighttime.
yeah.
On Sundays and
After
Mondays.
In your free time.
Yeah. You should do it though, Jess.
Yeah, I just need encouragement.
Yeah.
I get chicken.
Well, now we know what to do. Sneak it up on you.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jess,
I'm
what'd you
like,
say?
that'll be the perfect one. That's what I
Yeah.
told her. Just find the perfect one. Because some models are like, I don't know. What the fuck you doing here being a model? Like,
Yeah.
get out. Like, we don't
Yeah.
need that person. We need the person that's like, I don't care. Whatever you want. What do you think looks
Yeah.
best? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Perfect. It'll look great.
Yeah.
And it heals 50% there. And they're like, I love it.
Yeah.
That's the person we need.
Thanks.
Kind of like the client Tanya's about to have right now. She's so cute. She's just like, yeah, you guys do
Oh, my
it.
client today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like,
I've gotten lucky. Either they're very like that, or I don't think I've gotten very many like me. A couple, but
Yeah. No,
I
our
was-
vibe with the clients lately has been chill.
Yeah.
It's been really
Thank
good.
goodness.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've gotten really better too at being like, no, bye. Like just
I'm always
maybe,
like,
yeah.
tell Tanya. She'll go tell him.
yeah. I'm
And
like,
she's like, okay.
yeah. I'm like, I'll make you feel comfortable. It's fine. I don't care. You're not gonna make me feel uncomfortable. In
love
my
that.
in my space.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. You know how long it took me to realize that? Shit. That was a hard lesson.
Or
there.
realize it, but just can you
Yeah.
do it?
Well,
I'll
just-
yeah.
And just like all the lessons we've learned, I'm like, what is it? What's better, getting a couple $100 in your bank account or like weeks of having to deal with
Yeah.
like
Right.
The emotional,
stress and all
yeah.
that? Like, no,
Yeah.
go be a stress on
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah. Well, Sasha, we talked about this in the past. We've went through a wave this last year. We went through a wave,
We had a moment.
canceling out some people off of Amber's list. I'm like, I'm not tattooing that person no more, and I don't care how mad they get. Oh, did they get mad?
Yeah.
Oh, they got mad, and we got yelled at so many times. I was like, I'm sorry, this is exactly why I'm not tattooing you anymore, though.
Yeah.
that one girl yelled at me on the phone. I was like, okay. It's like, and? Like, yeah. So
They're
we'll
like,
move
where
you.
is Amber? Amber's actually with a client right
Yeah.
now.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. Yeah. Oh, all right, guys. That all we have for eyeliner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
do you have
probably
any
touch-
tips? Do you have any like no?
Yeah.
Tips, tricks.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah,
mean, I
did we
think
say
it kind of.
5? You gotta give us 5.
I gotta give you 5.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
5.
top
Okay,
tips.
fine. 3. 3
Saturation,
like essential, like you have,
stretch.
but no, you can't say
Yeah, not,
stretch.
and I can't say generalized stuff because they're
Yeah.
listening
True,
to this.
true,
So
true.
how do I break it down to make them understand what they actually need? Ooh, they're only gonna get this if they listen till the end.
Yeah. Yeah. So just 3 like random or just like very
Okay.
like
all right. Really raw and real.
Yes.
Okay. Stop fucking tattooing eyeliner with your single needle and tattoo with a large shader needle. 5 round shader is going to implant 5 times the amount of pigment that a single needle is going to implant. I don't care what anybody tells you. Next. What's my second thought? My second thought, and I'm not saying this single needle is bad, you guys. You can do that. But if
just
you
a lot
want
longer.
solid black
Yeah.
that's going to last, you got to use the shader needle.
It's like painting a mural with a skinny paintbrush.
Yes, literally.
On
You're
a
gonna
wall.
Paint a big ass
take
wall with a
forever.
little ass.
Yeah.
It'll
yeah.
still come out, but it'll take forever. Is it worth it?
Literally, exactly. What's another one? Help, Tanya.
That was a good comparison. Or metaphor. What is it called? I don't know.
Because you talked about
Similar
stretch, but I
metaphor.
can't really
Yeah.
explain
Yes.
that one.
Yeah.
Maybe design. Okay, so as far as design goes, okay, I can tie it together. So, like your clients, stop letting them have so much say. I know that sounds bad, and I sound like an asshole. I've put that on boards a lot lately. When it comes to eyeliner design, kind of like what Tanya and Jess were saying, you have to be in control of your clients in your room and your situation because they're gonna not know the difference between topical makeup and tattooed makeup. they're going to want you to draw that wing out. They're going to want you to tattoo that, that big ass wing out. But in order for it to age properly, you have to stay within your design guidelines. So we look at every single eye shape. Every single eye shape is different, and they're all designed accordingly in order to age properly. So do I need a third one? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can think of a third one.
Explain why stretch is important. Like, if you don't stretch enough, why is it coming out crappy?
So if you don't stretch, I know Jess is like, can you tell me this before you
Yeah.
have somebody in my chair tomorrow?
I can visualize
Over
it
here,
being a flat plane, like when you're drawing.
Okay.
Because you're like stretching it so much, you don't have all these vibrations and stuff. But
You just answered your
make
own
the
question.
fingers do it.
Well, you have to make sure. So a stretch. So because if it's not a good stretch, it's going to go deeper. It's going to go lighter. It's going to deeper. It's going to go
Yeah,
lighter.
yeah,
So what's
it's
going to when it
shaky.
heals? Well, it's going to be shaky. Your design's going to be shaky, but when it heals, it's going to fall out because you're going to have a low spot, a high spot, low spot, a high spot. So it's all going to fall out. If you're like your stretch, it's like you have to feel it in your fingers. I know it sounds weird, but when you're stretching, there's going to be a vibration that you feel that you should get used to feeling, and it should stay consistent. If the vibration feels heavier, then you're going deeper. If the vibration feels lighter, then you're going lighter in the skin. So that's your key factor to pay attention as far as stretch goes. All right, guys, I'm done. My brain's going to explode. That was a lot of thinking.
Yeah. Those are good. Those are
So
good.
thank you for staying the entire time. Hopefully those tips were helpful, and we will see you guys on the next episode.
Peace out.
Bye.